Buongiorno a tutti. Come vedete siamo iper presenti, iperattivi in questi giorni perché non sono passate nemmeno 24 ore e ci risiamo di nuovo qui su questo spazio interviste del Theta Film Festival. E insolito, abbiamo un po' di cose insolite questa mattina perché innanzitutto partiamo dall'orario e insomma è la prima volta che facciamo un'intervista alle 11 del mattino, ma questo è dovuto proprio a esigenze tecniche perché quest'oggi saremo in compagnia di Elly Cho, coreana, e quindi anche per una questione di semplici fusi orari ci siamo ritrovati insomma a fare un'intervista a quest'ora, ma i più attenti di voi noteranno anche delle differenze perché abbiamo anche uno sfondo è cambiato, è differente, abbiamo una libreria molto più ricca e fornita che potrebbe distrarvi con i titoli, eccetera. Insomma tante cose nuove. Dicevamo quindi di Elly Cho, una artista in realtà poliedrica coreana di Seoul, che ha partecipato alla prima edizione del Theta Film Festival e ha vinto il premio come miglior corto sperimentale. In effetti il corto in questione di Eclipse è in effetti un corto molto interessante, molto particolare, che in realtà tende diciamo, a stimolare diciamo, un'interazione molto forte con lo spettatore.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Okay, thank you.
So we were wondering right now, I mean, you are in Seoul, right? Or in Korea?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm in Korea.
Okay, what time is it there?
6 p.m.
6 p.m. Okay. Because we were just wondering what time was there for you. For us, it's 11 a.m. So just wondering about this because it's kind of unusual to make an interview in the morning. So I was just explaining why. So Elly, I was introducing you in Italian, and you took part of the first edition of our festival with your short movie, The Eclipse, where you were awarded with the best experimental short film. Congratulations, first of all. And we are going to we will start with your short, but actually I also peeped a bit around about what you do, so we would like to know even more about your art in general, because I saw that actually you are pretty active about art, and that's very interesting actually. So let's start with the Eclipse. First of all, when did you shoot when did you realize the short? Was last year, or maybe it's an older project?
It's an old project. 2015, I finished the project, and I started a year before. This was a project like a lifetime, which I was thinking about doing it, but I didn't think about where to show it because I wasn't a movie maker at the time. I was more a visual artist and video artist, so I didn't know what to do with the film when it's finished, because it was not a video art, but it was more like a kind of a film. So I didn't show it for more than 15 years. And then I realized maybe, I will show it as a film because it's making more sense.
Sure, definitely. Yeah, I mean, you can perceive when you watch the short that there is something. I mean, it's not a common movie in a way, but there is something more. I mean, I would like to start also from the way, from the composition of the movie. Like, the thing is, I felt like this short movie just talks to the viewer and ask the viewer to interact with the vision anyway. So I guess that everybody could see something personally, whoever watched the short movie. So even at the very beginning, from the composition you created, like you divided the scenes in three parts, so the viewer can see three different things. It's already something that forces you to take a choice in a way. That's what I felt, because you have these three different things to watch, and it's like okay, which one I have to follow? I mean, where the action really happened mainly. So this is the first thing I felt. I don't know if it was on purpose or not, because like I was like following the central one, but probably I was missing something in another place. So just was a little bit, you know, but it was very interesting. I mean, is that something that you made it on purpose? Like was a way to force the viewer to make a choice, to choose what to follow in a way?
No, I think, yeah, it's yes and no, because it's the language that I take. Normally, the filmmakers would have one screen, single channel video, which is a normal kind of language. But I prefer a language that have a multi-channel, which it's a kind of like, if you are a painter, you like to paint with oil, or you like to paint with watercolor. I like to have multi-screen because it's more suitable for my story. The viewer can choose what they want to concentrate. I think that's up to the viewer. I'm not forcing them. It's more like centered to me. I like to tell a story that will have multi-channel, and that will have timeless kind of quality, which is from the 1990 to 2025. I can go, you know, back and forth with different screens. I can have one screen running with water from 1990, another screen that is right now, and it's playing with the time, and it's playing with also the places like Thailand, Korea, London, Italy, you know, whatever that I want to use. And it's centered to the person that is in the film, which is myself.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, also there is this kind of strong dominance of nature and landscapes, actually. It's full of it, actually. And also, I guess this is also a distinctive trace of your specific art, I guess, no? Like
Yeah.
show, yeah.
My subject for all the work is centered to nature, the environment, and the human behavior. So these things are something that I explore in all my work, whether it's painting or it's video or it's film, whichever. And it depends on what I am working on. I have a, you know, like a subject that is related to all those, but right now, you know, I'm more concentrating on the body movement and the nature, and how the existence of being, and how the importance of ecology will play with the body movement.
Okay. Yeah, also I also introduced the video in this way, like I felt it like everybody could really dive into it and just find wherever they feel to find, anyway. So in this way, I mean, I think the best way to talk about your short movie is just to maybe show my own experience, for example, like
Yeah.
because you just there are like you can really interpret the thing the way you feel, and I don't know, for example, myself, I felt this. I felt like the peak of the movie was when I saw this little girl just crying, and I don't know why I start to feel like I felt a sort of empathy with this little girl, in a way, maybe probably because I watched some, you know, images of London, and then a little girl from Korea, and I felt like she was kind of homesick in a way. And that's what I felt. And I was kind of saying, wow, why did I think that? I mean, even though I don't know if it was, on purpose from the director, but that's what I felt. And just stuck in my mind for a long time anyways. Probably this is the power of the short movie. I don't know. I don't know if you can tell us something more about that. If it's something that, can give us a kind of a picture of it.
Yeah, I think you are correct. There is that sense of place where I grew up and I miss my home because I've been living in Europe for more than half of my life. I'm practically more European, and so it's been I've been homesick for a long time, but then I'm also homesick for London, or I'm homesick for Switzerland, because it's also part of my life. And so I'm always homesick at the moment. and so it's embedded in the film, maybe because I've been living in places, it's there. It's just the thing is there, even though I'm not talking about homesick.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's that's what I felt. It's just my own, experience viewing the thing, and I was astounded by that. Probably whoever would watch the short film probably would see something different. Probably would have another feeling with that little girl, or probably will be, attracted by another detail of the thing. That's pretty powerful, really. I really loved the movie anyway.
It's the loneliness that I'm talking about, because it's the existence of being. It's part of the film, which I talk about, because she lost her brother, but then she is in another country, which brings out more kind of loneliness when you're in another country, but you lost somebody in your family. Even though without all these things, she's already homesick, but then another thing happened, and so yeah, it's a loneliness that I think you felt.
Okay, great. Okay, also Elly, did you get some other awards with this short movie? I mean, I just went to your biography and I saw that you joined a lot of festivals and also got a lot of awards. Is that true? Like, yeah.
Really got every award you can imagine with the two shorts but this Eclipse one, I think you can name every single category that the short can get. Basically, the music, the sound, and the director, and the producer, the costume. I don't know. I had like everything.
Yeah, actually, yeah, because you can see that everything is really like made in the details are very carefully, made. Like really, it was a very powerful thing.
I also got the cinematography award.
Okay. But you told me at the beginning of our conversation, you told me that actually this is a new field you are exploring. Like cinema is not exactly your thing, let's say like that. Like it's not the thing that you started with your artistic production. So it's something new for you, right?
It's been new since 2 years ago, because before that, I mean, if you say film, whatever you are talking about the film, it is the definition. For me, I've been doing the video making for my life, but if you can call it a film, you can call it a film. If you can call it a video art, you can call it video art. But I don't see the difference. So I wouldn't say it's new, but I'm more kind of going towards film making rather than the video, because I've been there. The video, I already know that area. So I'm kind of like hiding it up more towards film, so that you clearly kind of see that it's a film. For example, a documentary has a language. you cannot say it's a video art. So I'm doing documentary film because it's so clear that it's a documentary. I wanted to do something that is so clear because there has been some not clear the line between the film and the video in my work, and I don't know why, but I just want to explore something that is so clear that is a film.
Okay. Yeah, like first of all, I want to say, in any case, I mean, if you go on with this, with the cinema in general, that's also our way. I mean, now we are talking, we are having this conversation, but we would like to think that we will be in touch. So in case if you will have in the future like news about cinema, we can probably try to have another call. So talk about your new projects in this way. Yeah, that's in general. But I also wanted to, in this way, I wanted to introduce also your, all the things you do with art, because you do a lot of things. We can say in general visual arts, but you really do a lot, like from painting to performances to exhibition of public art. Could you tell us like more about that?
Yes, so all the subject is the same, human behavior and nature and the environment, the same subject, but I explored this in different medium. For example, public art, it's fun because I engage the viewer with a specific, like a place. For example, if it's a park, then I kind of want to know what kind of park it is and what people like to do in this neighborhood, so that I can make the specific work for them. And this is something fun for me. I like this kind of engagement. So I do that, but also doing it in a video or in a painting. Public art can be in many different ways. So I can do it in a film, but like short film, and then engage people in a specific place. And the purpose of the organizer, if they want something to promote, then maybe I can put that in my agenda. And then painting is always something that I use as a language to start with. Even before the video, I do the painting, and then I get inspired by the painting, and then make it from there to a film or to a video, whichever. And then from there it can go to performance, and it can go to the public art. So it's kind of a growing thing in my work process. So I couldn't tell you that I'm making a documentary, but maybe tomorrow from this documentary I'm gonna make a painting, and then I'm gonna make a public art from this, which I really am doing. So right now my documentary is about climate change. And this work is translated into a public art and into a performance and into a painting. So I'm doing 4 work from the same subject.
Okay, that's very, very interesting, actually. Really interesting. So yeah, really, we will follow you, and we will looking forward to see all these all the things you will do about it anyway. So yeah, also. Elly, we also have a question that we do to all our guests. It's a very simple question, probably, or maybe it's a very complicated question. We don't know, but we do it anyway. We ask to our guests, like, what is art for Elly Cho? That's it.
Oh, what is art?
That's it.
Art, something that I like to explore. So which is like, it's something that I natural. I have a desire of creating something every day, and every day I have a kind of a goal to achieve. Today I want to do this painting, but then this painting can grow. So I think art is something that you express to grow into your goal, your personal goal.
Okay.
I mean, for me as an artist, I don't know any other people, but for me, art is something to grow to a goal.
Okay, great. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, this is a question that actually could be a little bit tricky for everybody, but we like to do it anyway. At the end of the conversation with our guests, we just, you know, we are collecting all these ideas of art, and that's very interesting from people who make art. So that's just our thing anyway.
Okay.
Okay, Elly. So yeah, I guess that's it. We wanted just to you know, introduce you and maybe know you a little bit better, and that's the thing. I mean, as I told you, like we would like to keep in touch with you, and yes, just follow you for your future things. Of course, we are, you know, we are actually into cinema, but our idea about this space of interviews is actually to talk about art in general. So probably also, in case you will have some news from everything you do, probably we can try to have a call even in the future. Like that would be really, we would be very glad to do that anyway. Okay.
Are you near Napoli?
Yeah, we are close to Napoli. Yeah.
Oh, where is it? South from Napoli, or where is it?
It's actually a bit in the from Napoli in the east, actually, east side. Yeah, kind of not so close. It's around like probably 30 minutes by car in a way.
Oh, I have a best friend in Napoli.
Okay. In the city, you mean?
Yeah, she lives in the city, but I think yeah, she's in the city, but everything is in the sea. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I think Napoli in the city because it's in the sea. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, great. So probably you have also you can even come, and you have an excuse to come there then, and probably you can meet in flesh and bones when you will be here anyway.
Yeah, I love Italy. I've been there last year too in Venice.
Okay. I guess for festival or just as a tourist?
No, to exhibit. I had an exhibition.
Okay. So you just visit Venice so far?
I had an exhibition in Venice last year. In Napoli, I don't have any plan, but I can go and see my friend.
Yeah, just let us know. So probably we can meet everybody together, yeah, and maybe have a breakfast together. I heard that you can order a breakfast in Italy.
I order any food, but I cannot go any further, like deeper conversation.
If you come to Italy and you are able to order food, you are already safe. You are okay. No worries. You don't need anything more.
Yeah, you have to eat, so.
Okay, Elly. Okay, it was very nice to talk to you, and yeah, as I told you, we will be in touch. We follow on Instagram, and probably we will have we hope we will have another conversation soon, just because you will have news to tell us anyway about your artistic.
Yeah, I have to finish my new film, which is the first feature film. So I'm very busy, but when it's finished, I think you will all know, because it's like I'm in the Instagram. So. Okay.
Yeah, let us know. I'm really curious about this thing. Also about the topic you are choosing. Actually, climate change, something that. Yeah, everybody should be a little bit shaken a little bit more about this. Actually, it looks like nobody minds too much about that, actually.
Yeah, that's why I'm making.
Okay, great, Elly. So, talk to you soon. Thank you so much for being with us today, and yeah, have a good day ahead. Okay.
Thank you. Have a nice day. In Italy, it's in the morning, so have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.